हर बिन कौन सहाई, कौन सहाई, कौन सहाई मन का, हर बिन कौन सहाई, कौन सहाई, कौन सहाई मन का। मात पिता भाई सुत बनता, मात पिता भाई सुत बनता, हित लागो सब बनता,
बोले सो निहाल। सत श्री अकाल।
बोले सो निहाल।
सत श्री अकाल।
बोले सो निहाल। सत श्री अकाल।
बोले सो निहाल।
सत श्री अकाल। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह जी। थैंक यू जी। आओ जी करो प्यारे सिमरन करिए जी। वाहिगुरु 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 गुरु वाहिगुरु 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 वाहिगुरु। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। Guru Pyareo, we are very fortunate. We are getting a sangat. Apar kirpa hundi Malik di. Lot of blessings is needed to come in the sangat. We cannot come with our own will. It's only Vaheguruji who brings us to the Sachi Sangat, Sat Sangat. So, with Satguru's Kirpa, with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, we are on Ang 28. At the end of Ang 28, this particular Shabad goes till 29th Ang. Shri Rag Mahalla Tija, Har Bhagta Har Tan Ras Hai, Gur Pooch Kare Vapar, Har Naam Salahan Sada Sada, Vakhar Har Naam Adar, Gur Pura Har Naam Dridaya, Har Bhagta Atut Pandar, Har Bhagta Har Tan Ras Hai. Guru Pyareo, this is a very high avastha state when the kunji, as in the key to the khajana of Naam, is given to Guru Pyare, to Gurmukh Pyare. When somebody gets this punji, he or she will take a step very, very carefully. Although Naam Pandar is Khavo Kharcho Ralbel Pai, Tot Na Ave Vaddo Jai. And we have to share, we have to jap Naam, we have to jap Naam in the Sangat. But we have to be very, very careful when Vaheguruji do this Kirpa. Because most of the times what happens is that we are living in Kal Yuga. In Kal Yuga, the customer for the Naam is not there. That's why in this line Maharaj is telling us, in this Tuk Maharaj is telling us, Har Bhagta Har Tan Ras, that the Bhagats of Vaheguru, Naam Japan Wale Bhagat, they have a lot of khajana, treasure of Naam. But they have to trade only with Gyan of Vaheguru. Gur Puch Kare Vapar. Puch Puch Ke. Gurbani Guru Nu Puch Puch Ke. In one of the Shabad, Kabir Sahib says, Ram Padarat Paye Kay, Kabira Gant Na Khol, Nahi Pattan, Nahi Parkhu, Nahi Gahak, Nahi Mol. What does that mean? That if you have reached till Naam, if you have got the Naam Khajana, still be very careful. Jada si bolna nahi hunda. Pandi prachar nahi karna hunda. We have to be very careful when Vaheguruji do the kirpa and give us Naam Khajana. We don't have to open that in front of everybody. Only in front of the Jagyasu. Only in the front of the customer who understands the value of Naam. There is a story of Guru Nanak Dev Ji also where he gives a jewel to Pai Mardana Ji, and Pai Mardana Ji goes to every shop, and some people with a different intellect, they give a different price. They put a different price for that jewel. But only when he reaches the true jeweler who knows the value and he says, I can't even pay for that, but he still gives him 100 rupees or whatever the money was, just to do the darshan of that, just to see the diamond, that jewel. He just to see that he gives him the money. He said, I can't afford the money to pay for that. It's the same thing. If we don't have a customer, we don't start talking about the Naam. We don't start talking about everything, because you never know. Because if there is a sakat, he don't care. Sakat will not care about the value of Naam. Sakat will not care about if you are seeing the Prakash, if you are having an Amrit Ras, because it's a very Uch Gyan, very high wisdom of Gurbani Guru is required to understand the value of Naam, because the Naam is everything. So to trade in Naam, we need a Gyan of Gurbani Guru. We have to ask Gurbani Guru, where should I open? Obviously, the perfect place to open that knot, that guttadi, that you can only open that prayer box in, obviously, in Gurdwara, in Sachi Sangat, in Sat Sangat. But outside that, if you are outside the Sangat, you should not be talking about much on that. Because the couple of things, if you have not yet merged in Naam, you can fall in a trap of home, in a trap of ego, right? That I have something. Number one. Number two, people who you are telling about the kirpa of Naam, they will not believe in it, they will not understand in it, and on top of that, they will not be even interested in that. It requires lots and lots of kirpa just to understand the value of Naam. Naam is not some, although that Naam is in everybody. Nonid Amrit Prabh ka Naam, Dehi me iska Vishram. It is in everybody. But people are not aware of this Khajana. Unfortunately, when they will leave this physical body, then they will know the value of Naam. Then they will know what was the true value of Naam and what did we do. There is a book called Letters of Julia. That book, premise of that book is that there are cousins, right? It's a Catholic book, but still very relevant. There are two cousins, and they are researching on a subject: how come when people leave their body, when they die the physical death, they don't come back, they don't talk about anything. They were researching of that stuff, but they are not able to still find out the answer. Julia and her cousin, they decide that we should do something about it. Whosoever will die first, we will come back and we will tell about what is on the other side. Julia dies, and her cousin never hear from Julia for almost 6 months, year, and then he finally gave up. One night he's sitting on his chair with a diary in his hand, and he used to write the diary. So he has a diary in his hand with a pen, and automatically his pen starts moving. And the first thing he says, "Don't freak out. This is Julia. Relax yourself. I'm going to use your hand to write what is on the other side." I'm not going to go with the whole story, but the summary of the story was, she talks about how remembering of God, doing Simran of Vaheguru Sache Pasha in this life, in the physical life, is so important that it is like a currency where you can use that currency to get everything. She says that she repents that she wasted her time and did not basically spend more time in remembering Vaheguru. So Guru Pyareo, to reach the Naam, obviously we have to jap Gurmantar, Vaheguru Gurmantar. When we do Vaheguru Gurmantar, when with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, our thoughts are going away, our mind is going on peace, we are doing Antargat Simran, which is Sasa Simran also. Then what happens is, with Vaheguruji's Kirpa, we will hear the Naam, the Anhat Shabad. When we start hearing Anhat Shabad, Kirpa starts happening. And finally, with the Anhat Shabad, we will hear the Naad. When hearing the Naad, we will do the Darshan. It's a very high Kirpa, very high Avastha. Badi uchi. It's amazing, amazing Kirpa when you start hearing the Naad. But Maharaj says, that is the true capital. That is your true saving. That is your true money, true tan. Worldly tan is going to go waste, whereas hartan is going to be with you forever in this world as well as in the other world. Har naam salahan, and Pagat Jan, what they do, har naam salahan sada sada vakhar har naam adar. They are only and only doing bhakti all the day. Saas Gira Simran, Saas Simran all the time, so that they can reach to the Naam. And when we go in the Sun, what happens is we deposit our, and going to the Sun is very, very important. When we go to the Sun, we deposit our swas there, and in return of the swas, Maharaj gifts us with the Shabad, will gift us with the Amrit Ras. But Har Naam Salahan, Sada Sada, you have to do it all the time, not just for 2 hours, 3 hours, all the time. पहले पहले थोड़ा मुश्किल है. First it is little bit difficult, but then when you will start loving the naam, जो तो प्रीत पै जाती है, when you will start loving the naam, then Maharaj will do the bakshish, do the kirpa, and he will give us antargat simran. He will bless us with the rom simran. What is the nishani whether you're rom simran? What is rom simran? Rom simran is where every cell of your body is remembering Vaheguru. What is the nishani? What is the sign that your rom simran has started? When you will do Vaheguru, you will hear multiple voices from inside doing Vaheguru. In your ears, you will always hear the Vaheguru Simran. That means 40-50% of Vaheguru Simran has started. Other nishani ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਰੋਂਗ ਤੇ ਖੜੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਗੇ, as in ਗਰਮੀ ਵੀ ਲੱਗੇਗੀ, you will feel heat and cold, right? All these are the signs that Rom Simran has started. But we have to go to the Ajappa Jap, where all the time the Simran is happening. But this happens only with the blessing Kirpa of Vaheguru Sache Pasha. Gur Pure Har Naam Dradaya Har Bhagta Atut Pandar. ਜਦੋਂ ਸਾਡਾ ਰੋਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ, then when the rom simran has started, when every cell of the body is doing Vaheguru, Maharaj says Bhagats will receive atut pandar. Atut is which is never ending. Khajana of Naam will be there. Har Naam Salahan Sada Sada Vakhar Har Naam Adar. The life will be only based on Japing Naam all the time. And that you don't have to put more initiative, because you will always want to do Wah Guru, Wah Guru, Wah Guru. Fir sharam nahi rendi, lok lajja khatam ho jandi hai. At that point of time, the lok lajja is gone. You don't care what other person is thinking about you. If you are doing loud or antargat or howsoever, you will be always doing the Simran. You will not worry about, oh, flana ki kahega, manu bhagat kahega. You will not care. The only thing you will care is Wah Guru, Wah Guru, Wah Guru, Wah Guru. Whole day you will be remembering Vaheguru. You will not be interested in Facebook. You will not be interested in the worldly things. Gur Pure Har Naam Dridaya. Who is Pura Guru? किधर भुलेखे च ना कोई होवे. Who is Pura Guru? Pura Guru is Tan Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. So the first line where Maharaj says Har Bhagat Har Tan Ras hai Gur Pooch Kare Vapar. Kede Guru nu puchna hai? Gurbani Guru. And Gurbani Guru, what Gurbani Guru told us? Ram Padarat Pae Ka Kabira Gant Na Khol. नहीं पट्टन नहीं पारखू नहीं गाहक नहीं मोल. कहते मोल नहीं लगना. Don't open this naam khajana in front of everybody. Keep it to yourself only. When you see a vapari, a trader, a seeker, then only open that khajana of naam. Otherwise don't open it. Gur pure har naam dadaya har bhagta tut pandar. You will be japping Naam, going in the sun, collecting this khajana. This will be a tut khajana. Pandare lagi hunde. Pandar means the langar of the Naam. So much Naam because Guru Sahib will do a kirpa and will give you the key to the Naam. Khavo, kharcho, ralmil pai. But you have to open this khajana. Where? In the Sangat. In Sachi Sangat, Sat Sangat. Where the Naam is being chanted. Only at that place, not anywhere else. Har Bhagata Atut Pandar. Khavo Kharcho Ralmil Pai. tot na aave vad do jai. And more you will share in the Sachi Sangat, it will increase. The more you will share with the Manmukhs, with the Sakats, it will decrease. It will impact you. There is a way where to open it, where not to open it. That's why we have to ask Tan Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj and get the gyan, get the wisdom. Because without his kripa, without the gyan of Vaheguru Sache Pasha, without the gyan of Gurbani Guru, without the kripa of Vaheguru Sache Pasha, we should not open it. Because at the end of the day, who is giving us the Naam? Vaheguru Sache Pasha. Satguru Ji is giving us the Naam. Satgur Sikh ko Naam tan de Gur ka Sikh vadpagi. Only Satguru. No human can give you the Naam. If somebody is telling you that they can give you the Naam, they are lying. It's only Vaheguru who. This is the putla. The physical body is just a physical body, nothing more than that, right? ਭਾਈ ਰੇ ਇਸ ਮਨ ਕੋ ਸਮਝਾਏ ਇਹ ਮਨ ਆਲਸ ਕਿਆ ਕਰੇ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਨਾਮ ਧਿਆਏ. This is the house to central idea. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ why you are being lazy? Your job, you came to this earth to jap naam. ਭਾਈ ਰੇ ਇਸ ਮਨ ਕੋ ਸਮਝਾਏ. ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਨ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਓ. Instruct your mind, teach your mind, tell your mind to take the wisdom of Gurbani Guru. Why you are being alsi, lazy? A man alas kya kare? Why? Kya means kyun here? Why? Kya kare? Gurmukh naam dhyaye. And they go in the sangat of Gurmukh, go in the sangat of Sachi Sangat, Sant Pyare, and do Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru, Vah Guru. Prani, tu aya laha lain lagge kit kafakde, teri mukdi challi rain. Hana? All our life is going to pass if we will not jap naam. We have to leave this worldly players. Vaheguru Sache Pasha's Kirpa, even when we are taking these worldly players, try to remember Vaheguru. You will know if you are forgetting Vaheguru at that point of time, that means you are not trading in Naam. That means you have forgotten Vaheguru. ते अरदास की करनी है फिर विसर नाही दातार अपना नाम देओ गुण गावा दिन रात नानक चाहे हो. I want to remember you day and night, all the time. हर भगत हर का प्यार है जे गुरमुख करे विचार. Maharaj says, do the vichar, understand from Gurbani Guru that bhakti is all about love of Vaheguru. When you will be hungry all the time for chanting, that means you have fallen in love with Vaheguru. When you will feel like remembering Vaheguru Ji all the time, that means the preet is there. Vaheguru, doing Vaheguru Gurmantar is the preet. Starting at start, when we come to the Sangat, sometimes we don't feel like jumping. But what we have to do is we have to keep on chanting so that that love, that hook, that hunger of Naam can be there. Har Bhagat Har Ka Pyar hai. Bhagti hi pyar hai. कोई कहता है ना मेरा प्यार नहीं पैंदा वाहिगुरु जी दे नाल. That means ਉਹਦੀ ਭਗਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ. If somebody is saying that I don't know how to get into love with Vaheguru Ji, Maharaj says, start japping Naam all the time, chanting Naam all the time. That is the love. That is the true love. Sarvani suniye rasna gaiye hirde tyaiye sue. Ohi pyar. Gaviye suniye man rakhiye pao. That pyar, that pao will only come when we will chant from our tongue, listen from our ears. If we are listening, whatever we are chanting, that means the love is there. If we are chanting but not listening from our ears, that means love with the world is there, but not with Vaheguru. हर भगत हर का प्यार है जे गुरमुख करे विचार. This is the vichar which we do in sachi sangat. कहते पाखंड भगत ना होवई dubida bol khwar. But if there is a dubida, duality is there, then it is a pakhand bhagati. Why? Because mind is somewhere else. But mukhon asi har har bol rahe hain. We are saying Vaheguru from the mouth, maybe to impress others. There is a difference, Guru Pyareo. We have to be, it requires very, very high wisdom of Gurbani Guru. When we come in the Sangat, and if our mind is not there, we still do Vaheguru, and the day will come or the time will come where you will listen. But if somebody is there at knocking your door, they say, hey, you promised me that you will give my money back, and you are saying loud, Vaheguru, let me do the bhakti, Vaheguru, that's Pakhanda Bhakti. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਿਰਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਾਣਾ. We have to bring Vaheguru's Naam in the mind. ਹਰ ਹਰ ਕਰੇ ਨਿਤ ਕਪਟ ਕਮਾਵੇ ਹਿਰਦਾ ਸ਼ੁੱਧ ਨਾ ਹੋਈ. Lifestyle, what is the nishani you have fallen in love with Vaheguru Simran? The nishani is you will stop doing thagiyan. You will stop doing pakhand. Your lifestyle will be good. Your karam will be good. No cheating, no lying, no stealing, no nindya chugli. That is the nishani. But if we are still doing gossiping and slandering, if we are still lying and cheating and stealing, that means still Vaheguruji Simran is not in our heart, not in our mind. Pakhand pagatna hovai dubida bol khwar. They will only put the dubida to other people, in dubida, in duality, in confusion. The khwar, aap bhi khwar honge, they will be themselves miserable, they will put other people also in miserable. ਤੇ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੋ ਜਨ ਰਲਾਇਆ ਨਾ ਰਲੈ ਜਿਸ ਅੰਤਰ ਵਿਵੇਕ ਵਿਚਾਰ. Gurmukhs will understand that everything is in the will of Vaheguru. If somebody is sakat, if somebody is not japping the Naam, we don't have to hate with them also. Who knows, we were also sakat. Now we are blessed with the Sachi Sangat, but who know how many births it took us to get into the Sachi Sangat, Sat Sangat. So never ever judge people, accept it, because the negativity is also part of the Vaheguru. Vaheguruji created everything, right? What we have to worry is we have to worry about ourselves, how we behave. Are we humble or not? Maharaj says you require vivek, intellect, high vivek. What is vivek? Vivek is when we get wisdom of Vaheguru. Vivek vichar. Vaheguru ਨੂੰ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਬਾਣੀ ਨੂੰ ਵਿਚਾਰਾਂਗੇ, we will have a vivek buddh. Our intellect will be vivek from Vaheguru, not our. So jan ralaya na rale. They will not be mixed with other people, with the sakats. They will leave the sakats away. Right? पाखंड भगत ना होवई दुविधा बोल खुआर सो जन रलाया ना रले जिस अंतर विवेक विचार. So उच्च ज्ञान गुरु प्यारे, we require lots and lots of wisdom of Vaheguru so that we can travel from one body, one step to another step, upper step of our spiritual journey. Gurbani Guru is the key. Sachi Sangat is the key. Sat Sangat is the key. Sat Sangat mile so tarya, Gur Prasad Parampad Paya Sukhe Kasat Harya. We'll stop here. We'll do Simran. We'll start from Paudi 3rd. So Sevak Har Akhiye tomorrow. Aao ji, aapa Simran kariye. How we do Simran? We have to say Vah, listen from our ears. Guru, listen from our ears. Vah, tummy in. Guru, tummy out. Aao ji, Guru Pyareo. Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vah, Guru, Vai, Guru, Vai, Guru, Vai, Guru, Guru, Vai, 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 Guru, Guru, Vai, 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 Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Guru, Va, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru Va 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 Guru Guru Va 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 Guru, Vai, 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 Guru, Vai. Antargat Simran, mind should chant, mind should listen. We don't have to hear from our external ears, we have to hear from our mind's ears and focus on the physical tongue. Your tongue should move, but the sound should not come out. Antargat Simran. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਹਮ ਅਬ ਗੁਣ ਭਰੇ ਏਕ ਗੁਣ ਨਾਹੀ, ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਛਾਡ ਬਿਖੈ ਬਿਖ ਖਾਈ। ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਭਰਮ ਪੈ ਭੂਲੈ, ਸੁਤ ਦਾਰਾ ਸਿਉ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਲਗਾਈ। ਇਕ ਉੱਤਮ ਪੰਥ ਸੁਣਿਓ ਗੁਰ ਸੰਗਤ, ਤੈ ਮਿਲੰਤ ਜਮ ਤਰਾਸ ਮਿਟਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਇਕ ਅਰਦਾਸ ਪਾਠ ਕੀਰਤ ਕੀ, ਗੁਰ ਰਾਮਦਾਸ ਰਾਖੋ ਸ਼ਰਨਾਈ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਖਿਮਾ ਜੀ। We'll meet again tomorrow at 5 p.m. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।